Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Andy's Caravan Autos. How we all doing out there, guys? Sorry it's been a little while since a video, but life takes over as always, so I'm going to stop apologising. It's just the way it is. So there we are. So I would like to give a shout out to a fan of the channel who I met at the Heartland Festival, young Finlay Craig. Keep watching, Finlay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm sure you have already. Finlay seems a keen young lad on cars, so good on him. Tonight we are working on the Bruiser again, and tonight we are changing springs, which is a daunting task. If anybody has ever changed springs on an old Mercedes will know. But thankfully we know somebody, a good friend with a correct special tooling. Big Jurdy, he's got the right tooling, so we borrowed the correct tooling off Big Jurdy to do the job. So let's go to the garage and see what's going on. So we've got some new springs, brake pads, etc. And this is the reason why. We have a broken spring. So thankfully a friend of mine has the correct Mercedes spring replacement tool, which means you put a plate in here, tool up the middle, locates in the top one, compresses that spring down quite a bit. There's quite a lot of tension in these springs when they're compressed, so it's a bit of a hair raising job, but it's got to be done. We're going to replace the brake pads as well, front and rear. I've had the back ones out, they're deteriorated on their faces, so car sat 14 years, so treated some new brake pads. The discs are okay, there's no wear on the discs, so they probably look like they've been recently changed, not long before the car was put off the road. So let's get to it. So to remove the spring, put one plate in at the top, one at the bottom. The tool goes up the middle, locates into this, and this one pushes up against it. We need to broken part. Unfortunately, the back of the gun was down. Old-fashioned way with a ratchet. you can see there's an incredible tension in that spring, which we want to get off as soon as we can. These are big springs in these cars, and they've got to be compressed right down, as you can see, fairly flat to enable the removal. Ideally would use the electric gun, but as you can see the battery's gone flat, the battery's kind of on its way out on the gun, so I need to invest in new ones. As you can see, wearing face mask in case anything goes wrong. Health and safety, very important. There we are. Get that off now. What I'm going to do is wire brush in there and tidy all the loose rust and dust off it, and get a coat of paint before we fit the new one. So here we are fitting the spring again on the 124 Coupe. Both plates are in on the compressor tool and the rest of the tool up the middle. You see, you have to have it wound down pretty flat. Compress it enough to make it fit in. Cup is all greased. The rotation bit is greased. Let's see if we can get it. I need to compress it just a little bit more. Ooh. So that's it in position. So we now want to release the tension. Soft it. Soft it up through the hole on the bottom of the wishbone. As you can see, the tension's coming off. Like so. Oh, as you can imagine, this is what you might call a bit nerve-wracking. Two out the middle, and remove the plates. Spin that a wee bit. Get it out, there we go. Voila! One spring fitted. I wouldn't like to be doing that every day. It is the amount of pressure in that when you're compressing that big spring down flat is quite alarming. So, but the tool works well if you've got the right tool. But don't try this at home. I'm just glad that's on. So now the front end's done. We move to the back end to replace broken spring at this side, new springs all around, wire brushed and treated all the wishbone, removed the aerodynamic cover from underneath. That's what they're there for apparently. So we're just wire brushing and protecting stuff with Dinitrol. Once that's all dry, we'll give it a coat, maybe a couple of coats of Hammerite before we refit the spring. Bring it all back to life slowly. We're getting there. Progress is being made. So I was just going to put the jack under the inner side of the wishbone and let the weight off it to pull the spring out that way, but the tool we used at the front, the proper Mercedes tool, I thought, that actually looks like it's going to fit in there, so we fitted it in there, compressed it, came out very easily. So there we are, another step on the road, along the road to getting on the road. So now the Dinitrol primer rust converter is dry. We've given everything a coat of black Hammerite. So once that dries, we can refit the new spring, etc. and then get on with the other side. So more progress, Turns out the other spring at the back was broken too. So tonight we've removed the spring, wire brushed and Dinitrolled everything in sight that's got any surface rust on it. So that's a bit more progress tonight. So yes, onwards and upwards. So now we've done all the necessary painting and whatnot, we're going to refit this spring to the rear, and that'll be the last spring. 3 of them were broken altogether, so including this one broken at the front, 2 at the rear. So that's what we're going to do now. So as you can see, so we can take it to boo. So that's all the springs done. So still got the wishbone covers to go on underneath. Just waiting on some nice new bolts for them, and we'll get them refitted once they're clean. Okie dokie, all good. Well, there we go. That's the bruiser, the Mercedes 124C, fully resprung and ready for action. And as you can see, it's It's a daunting job doing the springs. So it's another step along the way to getting it ready for its MOT. So that's it for tonight, till the next time. And don't forget our sponsors, Perth Auto Recyclers. If you've got a scrap car ready for the scrapyard in the sky, or an MOT fail or something you just want rid of, give Grant or Craig a shout, and they'll help you out. They'll come and take it away for you, and best price is given. Good guys, and more good guys. Elite BM Services. If you've got any kind of BMW, any age, colour, shape, model, size, or a BMW Mini, give Elite BM Services in Perth a shout, because they are, according to AI sources, the #1 BMW service department in Perth. So there you are. If these guys can help you out, give them a shout. They'll be only too happy. Okay guys, till the next time, it's good night from me and good night to you. Cheery bye.